Hello everyone! How's it going today? I'm going to talk to you guys about sprays today. Our First Base Primer spray and 10 Years Younger spray and also the Oil Strike. I'm out of that one, but it is reordered. Trust me, I use it a lot. First of all, our First Base Primer. Incredible. This stuff is vitamin based, so it's actually helping heal your skin while you have it on. Hello, awesome. I'm going to do a little demonstration today and only do a little foundation thing on half of my face so you guys can see how this stuff works and what happens when you don't use it. So shake well, directions are on the back, follow directions. I'm just going to do half my face. We'll let this dry. And I'm just going to do a little circle of foundation on each cheek. I just had my eyes done today. I have nothing else on my face, just my moisturizer I did this morning. And let's do a little darker color so it shows up here. This is actually my contour color I use when I do foundation. So let's just put a little, oh yeah, you can see that. Little dab over there. This side has nothing on it, just my moisturizer. And on the primed side, we'll do another little circle. They're pretty even, looks like it. Perfect. So we are gonna just set this side with powder. Our translucent powder is a white, no color powder. With our foundations, you don't need to put on extra color. There's 50% pigmentation in there, so you don't want to use a colored powder over the top of this already insanely pigmented foundation. So I'm just going to dab my brush in there. It's very pigmented. Also, everything in the Limelife line is super pigmented. So I'm just going to set this side. This side we're going to leave alone. These little clown circles here. And then I am going to spray the 10 Years Younger over the top of that. If you had oily skin, you want to use the Oil Strike. And Oil Strike you can also use as your primer too. So you'd only need one thing if you're really oily. I like to do that before I do foundation on my oily skin clients. Mine's generally pretty dry, so I don't typically do that. So while this is drying, let me just tell you another little tip with our setting spray. I use this to intensify my eyeshadow colors. You just wet your brush with it and dab it in your shadow and it gives you a bolder color. So I use that for my liner a lot. I'll just spray the back of my hand, dip my brush in there, dip it in the shadow, and then I actually did my liner on the bottom here today with that. My top liner is the pen. And also, if you have trouble with your eye makeup staying in place, this is a handy little trick too. I just dab. You always want to use your ring finger around your eyes because it's more gentle. Just dab your spray, wet your finger. I'm not going to do top of my eyelid. I already did that today, but you can do the top too with your setting spray. And if you have oily eyelids, definitely do the Oil Strike on your eyelids because that is going to keep them from getting greasy and your eyeshadow sliding around. So when you put this on, it's kind of wet. If you have wrinkly eyes, try not to move. Don't smile because you'll crease these up and they will stay there. I found that out one day when I was goofing off. Most of the time I tell people to use the concealer as a primer for your eyes, which works great too, and it keeps things in place. But if you're older and you have wrinkly eye areas, sometimes that concealer can cake up in there and cause kind of a mess. So I've been doing this and my eye makeup stays super nice. So just back of your hand, use your ring finger, dab the setting spray, either the Oil Strike or the 10 Years Younger, around your eyes. So let's see, this should be good and dry. Let me just show you over here. I'm just wiping a little bit, and it moves around your face. There's nothing under it, there's nothing over the top of it. Now this guy over here, check that out. Like, I am moving, can you guys see that really good? I'm pulling here. Not going anywhere. That is how incredible this stuff is. So always prime. And primer works really good too if you have larger pores. That's going to help minimize them a little bit too. Like, pores are always going to be pores. If you have them, you're really not going to get rid of them, unfortunately. But you can help shrink them with a few different options. So if you have any other questions about pores too, let me know. I know Mask of Zen works really good to help shrink those. And then, yeah, our First Base Primer works awesome. And 10 Years Younger, if you don't have oily skin, you can use it anytime. Just gives you a nice, healthy glow, which is super nice. It doesn't make your skin oily. I wear this all the time, and it stays the same all day long. It's great. And the Oil Strike, definitely if you have oily skin, oily eyelids, I will just use that one on my eyelids a lot too. Or this summer, I will just do Oil Strike out of the lake. Keep the sweat contained and all that fun stuff. So I hope you all have a fantastic day. If you have any questions, always let me know, and I will talk to you guys soon. Okay, bye-bye.